Part 2 of Final Fantasy 16! I don't know when crap's about to hit the fan, but it's gonna happen. Okay! We are back. I totally didn't just, you know, hit the record button to stop and then go pet my dog and then come back. Totally did not do that. Totally. Didn't do that. I attempted to adjust my audio settings in OBS, so hopefully it doesn't spike so much. I'm still fiddling around with like the filters and like the limiter and all that stuff. Still wind. Already, just looking over at my OBS, my mic keeps spiking past where it's supposed to stay. Okay. We have the filter. I'm gonna have to mess with that a little bit more. But welcome to... I don't know, Stillwater... Not Stillwater, Stillwind.
It's all swamps from here. What's your step, my lord?
We don't want you to get your boots dirty and you fall and faceplant into the mud. Lost in the fog. I thought that said frog for like half a second. Okay, timely accessories. I know what timely accessories are. I'm probably gonna catch a lot of shit for even using timely accessories. This one. Now, the timely accessories that here they are. The timely accessories are like, they help you in the game if you are not like that good at certain things. Like, I'm not particularly good at combat. Like I said before, I am like a heavy button masher. I quite literally will just slap things until it dies. That's my MO. If you ever watch me play Kingdom Hearts, I hardly use magic. I just smack everything. So the fact that we have these timely accessories, they're designed to help players who maybe aren't like, you know, that good at that. Like this one. Time slows, so you actually have time to react and move out of the way and dodge, which is always helpful in these kinds of in like these, not necessarily like not MMOs, in these like RPG style games. Like, honestly, we need this in like a Dark Souls game. But I know that's like defeats the whole point of Dark Souls, is that you're supposed to just get good. And then of course this is the thing that was doing all the combos for me, even though I was just smacking the square button the entire time. This one will just have him dodge automatically, which I feel like it might make it a little too easy. So we're gonna leave it at that. Just gonna leave everything like that. Hang on, can I accept my... No, not this. This is your ability tree. Can I accept my extra stuff? Can I do that here? No, does not look like I can do that yet. Okay! And onward. Onward to find gobos to beat into the ground, apparently.
Well-maintained path. But who do you imagine would maintain it? They've all fled from the blight.
Oh my lord. It's so pretty. Oh, I leave footprints in the mud. Oh, I need to stop gushing over the textures in this game, because no one is going to know what the hell I am even talking about. Unless you're like, you do 3D modeling and texturing.
It's hard to believe that anyone used to live here.
You're not gonna really know what it is I'm talking about.
there's a lot left of it.
Oh, it's so goddamn, like, oh, it's so pretty. Oh, like the vegetation. The texturing on the vegetation is just, it looks like actual vegetation. Granted, like, some of it does stand out as a little jarring, a little, just a smudge, like this plant here is probably a little too saturated for my taste. But then you come over here to, like, this tree, and these rocks, like, this rock is a little rough looking, but... And then the mud, oh, it's just... Hats off to, like, the modelers and the texture artists who worked on this game, like, bravo, hands off to you, clappy, clappy, clappy. This game is just, it's a work of art, to be honest. And that's just, like, the environment texturing. Like, the character textures is also pretty splendid. Even the mob texture, like, look, that thing looks freaky as hell! And, like, Clive's pants are, like, super shiny because they're made of leather. They have super expressive face rigging. I wonder if that was mocapped, like their faces. I doubt all of it was mocapped.
With me.
Because, Final Fantasy games don't really do mocapping all that much. At least to my knowledge, they don't do a whole awful lot of mocapping. Oh, did I win?
So the reports were true.
We should press on. There may be more ahead.
Okay, where's the way forward? Where did I come from? This way. But yeah, I don't think they did a whole awful lot of mocapping for this game. I think they may have mocapped the facial expressions, unless that was all hand-rigged. Kind of hard to say. It's really hard to say in a lot of these. Like, games like Detroit Become Human, that was full mocap. Full mocap rigging. They just made the models and did the rigging for just mocaps. Final Fantasy, I don't really know. I don't think they did that much mocapping. I'm just repeating myself at this point. I need to stop. But yeah, the facial rigs, they're more expressive than, like,
Welcome to Stillwind.
quite literally anything else that I've seen. It's they're very expressive. They feel like it looks like actual people. Actual, like, cartoony people, I guess. Like, it's just like, obviously Clive does not look like an actual person, but at the same time, like, his movements and his facial expressions look real enough that he could be. Oh, look at the lighting, there's dust particles in the air. Oh! Oh, it's just so goddamn pretty. Come on, Clive, get through there we go. Oh, it's just, this game it's so goddamn pretty. Why is it this pretty? Okay, more. Smack it! Oh. I am obliterating everything. Oh my god, get closer. And that's why I don't really use magic, because magic kind of isn't... It's not the most effective way to kill something fast. You kind of need to get up and smack them. Or at least that's my excuse as to why I don't really use magic all that much in certain games. There are games like Skyrim, where if you work on it, you can do a lot of damage with magic. Then you have games like, you know, like Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy, where magic's more situational than it is used for, like, utility. I wanted him to just barrel through it, but okay, that works too. But yeah. some games magic is like really useful and can do more damage than like your common weaponry. Other games, it's more better to just use your weapons and then use your magic for like poking damage. Woohoo!
Watch out, my lord. Some of their number is spell slots.
And what a number. We'll all have our hands full here.
I missed the dodge apparently. Interrupt him. There's more this way.
Match for a shield of Rosaria.
Okay. I'm trying to like remember like where to go to progress. 'Cause I genuinely don't really remember much when it comes to video games. Like the little details. I can remember story plots pretty easily, but things like controls and like where to go, I don't really remember all that well. Which is probably why playing Baldur's Gate is so fun for me. Because I don't remember jack diggly squat of Baldur's Gate and like where everything is on the map. Okay, I am just this is embarrassing. How do I progress forward, please? I would like to go forward. Is it this way? Ah, it's this way. Alright, Clive. Kick it! Boink.
We should be nearing the old village square.
It might not be a nest of goblins.
Totally is, because you said something. And there was a potion on the way there, so 100% is a nest of goblins. There is going to be some kind of a boss fight here. Oh! Well, guess we're stuck here, folks.
Sneaky sods. We're trapped.
My lord.
Well, no shit,
working on it.
Sherlock!
He's the leader.
Oh, the sound
take care of
design
his
for these
followers
guys. Wah! Summon my bitches!
As if you have to ask.
Kick! Smacky, smacky, smacky. Okay, there's some more. Oh my! That was a full-on kick to the dick, Clive. That was playing. That's playing a little dirty there, buddy. I don't think that's allowed.
Shit! He's invited a friend!
Oh my lord.
On your feet, Sir Wade.
Here it comes.
Formidable foes. Okay, so like things like against this thing is what you would probably use like your magic against, because it actually plays a part in trying to get them weaker.
Rise up for another. You don't have to tell me twice.
Because it's bringing his stagger gauge down. Well, like we're building his stagger so we can actually deal extra damage when he's staggered. And to do that, we have to use our magic against him. Oh my god, please stop with the basic ass tutorial. But yeah, that's like the theme of Final Fantasy games, is that magic kind of takes a bit of a back seat depending on what kind of game. And it's mostly used for this kind of like building the stagger gauges so you can deal more damage once they're staggered. Kingdom Hearts is the only game that I've played from Square that doesn't have a stacker gauge. Then again, the magic system in Kingdom Hearts has kind of changed over the years. Like, arrow used to be our shield. It was our armor, so we were constantly using it. And now it's literally just a random spell that sends things into the air. Might want to chop their heads off for good measure. Oh, get back here.
Fight, you coward!
Come back here.
After him, before he summons the rest.
There's more? I thought we killed everyone. Yep. And just squeeze on in here. Big shiny blue thingy. Excuse me, men. Where's the... Here we go. This way.
There he is.
There we go. Go, 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 go! Clive, you can be shooting fireballs at him right now.
Damn it.
Okay, Clive, if you had sprinted, you would have made it. Okay.
This
Oh,
ends
look
now.
at his swagger, the way he walks. He's got like a sway in his hip. He's a little sassy. He's sassy and he knows it. Oh,
What's in there?
it's the marble.
Bloody hell! Warble. He's gone south.
Well, it is a plant, so I would assume it's not like I don't think marbles are a fan of like the cold places. Because it is a plant. It's a swamp-dwelling creature. Let me use the stone skin, even though it probably doesn't do anything. It probably adds like armor, but armor isn't really a thing here. You really just want to you want to build attack damage and maybe even attack speed. Because if you can just dodge everything, you'll be fine.
Where's it going?
Somewhere unpleasant.
Your guess is as good as mine.
This is when we just kind of run around in a circle. Oh! Ah! Woo! Oh. Oh, quick time event. Okay, quick time events. Oh. Square. Stabbed it in the brain.
Now! Before it recovers!
No shit, smack it! I'm pressing the button as quickly as I can. Come on. Whee! Probably was not a good idea to jump back into the gas. Okay, it's gonna do that again. Gonna suck me in. Gonna stab and jump.
Cannot fall here.
Like, it's less impressive when you do it like a second time.
Now for the final push, my lord.
Are you boys gonna help me? Where the hell did you all go? You're just standing there, buddy.
Nice try.
Ow!
We made it angry.
I'd rather we made it die.
Yes, make it die. Spoils. We leveled up. I wonder how many levels are in this game. I don't actually know that. And now it's dead.
My lord,
Here, have some water.
I never thought I'd see it. Not just goblins in Rosaria, but morbles too.
I'll petition his grace to send a detachment.
Or, you know, you could just ask him, because, you know, that's
If
your
we don't
your
stop
dad.
them here, they'll be at our gates before long.
We should get moving. We don't want to be caught out here after dark.
If we set off now, we can still reach Phoenix Gate before nightfall.
I would hope so. Traveling at night's not exactly a good idea. Especially if you're traveling, like, on foot.
Damned blight.
I mean, driving in the dark's not fun either, especially if you're like me and you have, like, really bad eyesight. Even with glasses, I still can't see shit. But we have made it! Let's go over to Phoenix Gate. I don't know if we're gonna get to, like, the juicy bits in this episode. I may have to make this one a little shorter. Look, it's 3 a.m., okay? I need to sleep.
Suddenly, thousands of red eyes. No, wait till you hear this. Wait till you hear this. His lordship draws his sword. The goblin chief runs off screaming straight down a morble's gullet.
Oh, shit!
More tales! Drink and be merry, boys! Good work on the morrow. Must be gratifying to see your student making such a name for himself.
Did any of that make it into your mouth, sir? I saw quite a bit fall out.
Aye. On one of these nights, he may even deign to join us.
Like, I can't be the only one that's seeing it, right? The dribble on the side. Oh, Yoshi baby. He doesn't look happy. Oh, do you not like your carrots? Why are they smacking the table?
Are you unwell?
No,
Like,
Father.
the kid's just picky.
Just a little tired.
As all little
Well,
kids
it
are.
Has been a long day.
They all like Clive, don't they?
Aye. Your brother will be a fine shield. We're all very proud of him.
You're all so cute. Such
Father?
cute. What a cute family.
Is it that the dominance is always born into our family?
He's got a point.
Doesn't seem fair.
I mean, I would think that being born with the icons
blessing of the
would be something that's like random, maybe restricted to a certain region, but into like a certain
You
bloodline?
have been blessed, Joshua. Blessed to be a dominant, to wield the power of an icon. Our family has been chosen to share that power with the people. So that is what we must do.
He's a good dad.
my friends. Louder!
This is really a place for a kid. A bunch of drunk men. Aww, poor baby. I mean, then again, it's a bunch of drunk men all drinking, and he's like, he's a little boy. It's probably past his bedtime. It's past my bedtime. The puppy
Poor Jill. She'll be wondering where you've got to.
The puppy came.
So much for you being a fine hound.
Oh, the baby dog. He's a good stress relief. Just pet the dog.
So this is where you've been hiding.
What are you doing out here?
I didn't see you at the feast.
Feasts are the only time shields are allowed to take their ease, and I've never really been one for cakes and ale.
It's the
Ale I can
vegetables
understand,
I
but
don't
cake?
like.
Oh, it's such a sweet dynamic they have. It's probably not gonna last very long, but I mean, you bond with your siblings so much easier when when you're young, and then when you grow up and become your own individual people, it becomes harder to maintain those.
In the ranks, everyone thought I was a spoiled little lordling. If I didn't know how to handle a sword, I'd be a laughing stock. The Archduke's firstborn failure. You're the one they really believe in. I'm jealous.
That's not true. They don't believe in me. They believe in the power of the dominant.
Oh, Joshua!
My brother the Phoenix. Ruler over life and death.
That's a lot of pressure to put on a child.
You.
Like, he's a kid.
What it takes to lead our people. I don't have the strength.
The fact that he's even
You
worried
do.
about this kind of thing in the first place. Like, let the kid be a kid. There's no need to
Every man
rush
has
for
his
him to
duty.
grow up.
Ours was decided long ago, when our ancestors chose to instate the dominant as the Archduke of Rosaria. All to ensure that whenever our nation stood on a precipice, the Phoenix would rise from the flames to drag us back from the brink. The fate of Rosaria sits on the dominant's shoulders.
I don't know, that's a good thing to be telling him right
Duty
now.
to bear that burden.
What about you?
I was born to be your shield. That is why I was given the Phoenix's blessing. To keep our future rulers safe.
I mean, it's bad enough that, like, children of royalty do have to...
However hard it gets.
They do have to undergo this kind of rush adult development, because
Thank you, Clive. I know
like
you always
the
take care of
the
me.
line of succession can change like any given moment. With their parent can die and now they have to ascend the throne, and they're still they're not even like teenagers yet.
Right?
But typically it goes to the eldest, and Clive's
I
you know
should go
old
inside.
enough where that is
It's past my
fine.
bedtime.
But Joshua is he's not even I think he's 10 years old here. Like he's not even hit puberty yet. And he's got to worry about all this stuff. Oh my god, this dog. Yeah, it's an unfortunate reality for children of royalty, especially like in these kinds of settings, in these kinds of time periods where it's more like the medieval settings, where the royal kids can't really afford to be kids. They have to grow up in like a split second. They're not really allowed to be children, and typically it's like the youngest of the young of the brood is the one that actually gets to be a child.
You took your time sampling the wares, were ya?
he doesn't have a face mask. Something tells me he's somewhat important.
It's a good job the North is full of enterprising traders keen to keep us in wine.
Oh my lord! The shit show, it's begun! See, this is what I was talking about at the start of the game. Like, if you're going to infiltrate the enemy, you have to wear their colors, wear their uniform, so they don't suspect you. Like, even if they don't know your face, you could always make the excuse that you're new. It's not like they have the time to go check the records. Garlemald?
Highway secured, Captain. We proceed as planned.
Bunch of— oh, there are people dying outside. Okay. Baby boy! Do you not have jammies? This kid is a light sleeper if this is waking him up. Children that I know, like, they have a hard time going to bed, but once they're out, they are out. The fuck is he wearing? Sniff, sniff.
Is that...
Do I smell weed? Let me just put some clothes on. Why does he have a sword? Why does the 10-year-old have a sword?
Forgive me, my prince. It's me, Wade. You probably don't remember me.
That's not important right now.
I remember. What is it?
We're under attack. I don't know who they are, but they've set light to half the castle. I must get you to safety, Your Highness.
Very well. I'm ready.
Follow me, Your Highness.
Oh, we get to play as baby boy! We get to play as the baby boy Joshua! And you know what? I think we will save the shit show, because it's about to happen. A lot's about to happen for the next part. Because it's, like I said, it's 3 AM. I'm dead ass tired. So this will be a little bit shorter, and we'll get to see the absolute shitstorm that is about to happen in the next part. You know, we need to mentally prepare ourselves for this, and maybe by then I will have fixed my audio. It's mostly just my mic audio. It keeps spiking, and I don't want to hurt people's ears, because even I have sensitive ears. But yeah. If you enjoyed, please consider giving me a like. It helps with the algorithm. If you hit subscribe, it's absolutely free for you to do. It tells YouTube that people actually are watching my stuff and are subscribing, because there is a subscriber requirement to get paid. To get paid on here. And if I can make this my full-time job, well, guess what? More video content for you, and I won't be miserable. And there's also a bell icon right next to the subscribe button. I think it's next to the subscribe button. But if you hit it, YouTube will send you a push notification on your phone, or whatever device that you use. Your phone, your iPad, your tablets. Not so much your computer, but on your devices, outside of computers, it will tell you when I have uploaded. So that is that. Hit all the buttons or don't. It's completely up to you. It is free for you to do, so I don't see why you wouldn't do it. And if you made it to this part, made it this far, you might as well. And you know what? How about you drop something in the comments, and tell me what your favorite Final Fantasy game is. Maybe if I have it, maybe I'll play that next. I don't have all of them, but games I could play in the future. I do plan on playing most of them. But yeah, let me know what your favorite Final Fantasy game is, and maybe I'll play it. Maybe you'll get to hear me screaming and gushing over graphics and textures of the walls. Like, look at this wall. Like, how much of this is, like, individually sculpted? Like, this archway. I need to stop. Don't go into it right now, right? Just don't do it. It's the end of the video. Just stop right now. I'm gonna go before I go on a long ass rant, and no one wants to hear that right now. Okay, okay. Bye, everyone.